Welcome everybody to L+A Now with Jenni Nagle and Barry Eichner. What time is it, Barry?
Cinco de Mayo. I have my coffee Rita here, my margarita out of coffee. How are you?
My facial's frozen today.
My facial's frozen today too. Ania Botero, is your facial frozen?
It is. I'm ready to go.
Delicious. So let's just do a little introduction here. How's everybody doing today? Ania, how are you?
Good. How are you guys?
I'm good. How's everything going? And you're in Salt Lake, right?
I am. I'm in Salt Lake City. It's better. We're not freezing anymore.
I know you're in a tank top. Like, I've been freezing all day and now I'm about to get even colder.
We're in a tank top too.
I know, I'm wearing a tank top too. So listen, just a couple of housekeeping rules. You guys, if you have questions, put them in the question and answers and leave the chat for things like, Barry, you look adorable in that bow. And Ania, will you tell everybody your Instagram handle, please?
Yes, my Instagram is SculptICE_official.
So SculptICE_official, and we are lipgloss_aftershave. And as this happens throughout the course of today, I would like to see thousands of pictures in everyone's Instagram stories of them doing this with us. So we've got 45 people in the room. So I know there's people out there doing this with us, so we're so excited. Ania, so you own SculptICE, sculptice.com. So can you give us a little rundown on what this facial is, like, and why it's so good for people and some of its key benefits?
Yeah, so this ice facial, it's a mask. It's a frozen mask. A frozen mask that you apply directly, like you directly apply the ice in your face to promote thermogenesis. And thermogenesis, as we talked in every video or every post that we do and trying to educate our clients and customers and all that, thermogenesis is something your body already produces. When your body is exposed to cold as a reaction, your body heats up. So that effort, basically you're burning fat and calories. You're forcing the body to heat up. So with these facials, once you apply it frozen, besides the skin benefits that you get based on what facial you're using, because we have 6 different ones with 6 different ingredients, you get to sculpt your face through thermogenesis. So there are specific motions that you can do to contour your face and to just get rid of that double chin when you're applying it. So you're not only getting skin benefits, but you're also sculpting your face at the same time, which is
okay.
Awesome.
Ania, can you run through the 6 different options that they have?
So there is a lifting facial, anti-acne, moisturizing, sensitive skin, CBD, and charcoal.
And charcoal's the newest. CBD and charcoal.
Charcoal is the newest.
Yeah.
CBD, we launched that at the ICS in Las Vegas last year.
And so I love the CBD one. Jen and I have both used these and we're obsessed with them. I have sinus problems like you won't believe. So I love this around my eyes and on my forehead. But under eye, the darkness under the eyes and reducing the inflammation around the eyes and puffiness, it's amazing, Ania. I absolutely love it.
It is. It's actually, for me, I love to use it on my jaw area just because my bone structure is like, can be thick. When I gain weight, it just goes here. So I like to work on my jaw area and kind of like to tone my cheekbones so my face looks more like sculpted.
Okay, perfect. All right. So now you guys, who is doing it with us? Like, put it, like, if you're going to do it with us, put it in the chat box that you're doing it with us. I want to know how many people are actually doing it with us.
Sarah asked, can you use it for one client or multiple times?
So I will definitely use it for one client. Like, it's not sanitary to share the same mask. Once you rub it in one client, like, I will suggest you use the whole thing. Now, if your client is trying to sculpt, you might want to use the whole thing with one application. So it's just better for better results.
And so Ania, can you, as an esthetician, can you do this in the spa with the client and then sell them to the client to take home to do it at home?
I mean, sometimes clients ask me, should I go to the esthetician or should I just buy it on your website? And my honest answer is, if you have a skin condition and you feel like you need help from a skin specialist, like, I will highly suggest, I mean, if you want to get sculpted, they can add it to the protocol, but they will add more stuff like maybe some lotion or LED lights, depending on what they want on their skin. If they're just concerned or they just want to get sculpted, they can buy this on the website and they can just apply it at home. They get some postcard with self-applications. We have self-application videos, but it really depends on what they want. If it's more about their skin, I will definitely suggest them to go to the esthetician so they can do a better protocol for them.
So estheticians can definitely, they can do this in treatment, but they can also sell it and say, do this at home too. And when you come back to me, like we'll do more, I'll do like an LED, or we'll do a special cleanser. We'll do some serums afterwards, but this is definitely something that they can do at home as well. It's an at-home mask or an in-treatment mask. Okay, and Sarah's asking, do you have wholesale accounts? Yes, they have wholesale accounts. And how much do you retail them for?
So for the facials, they cost for them $12. If they buy 50, it's $10 each, and everyone sells them at 25.
Perfect.
So you're getting 100%.
Okay.
So I want to just point one more thing out too. If you're using these at home, so I have this other one, I think this is the moisturizing. And we were talking about those migraine headaches and sinus headaches. Someone asked if you can use it. So Anya, and stop me if I'm wrong, for myself, I keep this in the freezer when I get those headaches. I do it at home, and then I pop it back in the freezer. Is that okay?
Yes, that's completely okay.
But that's only at home.
Yes, you don't want, I mean, you don't want to have all these leftovers of have ices of your clients.
No.
If you're not going to apply the whole thing, just give it to them. Like it's not sanitary.
Exactly. Yay. So we've definitely got a handful of people doing this with us. Someone's doing it with their mom, CBD and lifting. We are so excited.
Okay, this headband's too small for me, Jenny, and it's cutting off the circulation to my neck, or the top of my head, so I can't wear it anymore. All right, so Anya, I'm so excited to get started. Okay, can I just do a couple of quick announcements really quickly? FYI, if you guys are watching this and you're going back to business anytime in the next 30 to 60 days, on May 18th, Darcy DeBernarde is going to be doing a festival session with us called Spa Restart Guide. It's May 18th at 2 o'clock. You can go to our website, lipglossandaftershave.com, scroll down till you see her article, tap on it, and you can register there. And June 1st, we are going to be launching VIP exclusive offers on our mobile app. So if you don't have the mobile app, you want to get it, download it. You can go to our website, lipglossandaftershave.com, scroll to the bottom. The links to download the app are there. Definitely download the app because that's going to be a great page that you're not going to want to miss. Okay, so Anya, where do we start?
So if you're trying to get rid of your double chin or you want to sculpt your face, the movements that you have to do are circular motions and zigzag motions. After you spend some quality time doing those breakdown movements, you always have to finish your movement to the nearest lymph. So there are, and we have around 600 lymph nodes in our body, but we have main ones. And like what they call like mother limbs. So we have one right here under earlobe, and then we have one right here on our clavicle. So if I want to reduce this area or my double chin, I'm going to do circular motions, zigzag motions, and then I'm going to push it to the nearest lymph to promote lymphatic system so the body knows where to detox or where to flush. So you're going to go up and you're going to do circular motions. I like to think of this ice as an eraser, Barry, Jenny, when I apply it. I feel like that's the easiest way. The longer the area is exposed to the cold, the better results that you're gonna get. So you can do circular motions.
It smells so good.
I know, I love it.
Oh my God.
Finish your movement.
Jenny, don't talk, let Anya talk. I can't watch her.
So circular motions all over the face. Remember, this facial also gives you a skin benefits. So you want to make sure you're covering all your face when you're applying this. So I like to do this in front of my mirror in my bathroom, and I just think of it as an eraser. And when you're doing this facial, you have to do, it's not like a soft pressure, but it's not like also hard. Like it's just like a constant pressure. Like you don't want to get hurt, but at the same time, you don't want to do it that soft. So for a double chin, once again, circular motions and push, and you can go all the way to the clavicle. just to promote that lymphatic system.
This is so fun.
And the one that I'm using is charcoal. Is one of my favorites lately. I love them all. I mean, it's hard to pick one. But charcoal.
They're like your babies. You created it.
Right?
Ania, how is yours not dripping? Mine's like everywhere in a mess, and you look all like glamorous.
It is kind of messy. I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of messy. But I mean, I've been doing it for too long, I guess. So, circular motions, and then if you're doing on your cheekbones area, you just do what we call half moons. And I like to do half moons under my cheekbone because I like my cheekbone to be like prominent. So I even go like this with my hand, and I do lymphatic with my hand because I'm all about sculpting my face. So I like to create and promote that thermogenesis under my cheekbone so my face looks more sculpted. I always feel like my face looks chubby, so like I'm obsessed with the ice facials just because I have sculpted my face so much with it. A lot of our clients see the difference with 2 or 3 facials. Remember, guys, when you are doing this facial, you have to do this specific movements in order to create the sculpting effect, okay? And since we're benefiting the skin, make sure you're covering all your skin. Another tip, and since this got small, I just remove it from the container. When I do my forehead, I like to go really fast on it because if you go really slow, I feel like I get like a brain freeze. So when I do my forehead, like I go like this and then I use my finger. And when you're working on your forehead, if I have my 11s, my movements are gonna be horizontal. And if my wrinkles are horizontal, like I will do vertical. Like you always wanna go opposite to what your wrinkles look like. So do your forehead and give you a break.
Yeah, it does give you a little brain freeze.
It does. So
it feels so good though.
It feels so good. My favorite part, honestly, is when it starts getting dry. You can feel that tightness going on in your skin. So I love that feeling because I feel like I'm 15 all over again.
Tell us about this in the summer with sunburns.
This is great. Ice facials, just the cold by itself, it's great for the skin. So this is great for anything that you want to just improve on your skins. Not only the ingredients, but the cold effect on your face. It's amazing just to feel rejuvenate. So once you're done with your facial, most of the time I spend my facial on half of my face because that's what I'm trying to sculpt. But once again, this will give you skin benefits. So as soon as you're done, just let it dry for 10-15 minutes and then wash your face with cold water. Since we're promoting thermogenesis, you want to keep up that coldness feeling. So some estheticians or some people, they will like to do like some massage on it just to keep promoting lymphatic system, or you can just let the mask dry at this point because once you wear this for 10 minutes, like you can feel that tightness going on and you can actually feel your skin refreshing. So
oh my gosh. So you want to make sure you go and use the whole tube, right? I mean,
I like to use a whole tube. Someone that has a small face, they might need 3 to 4 facials in order to see sculpting like really toned face. A medium face, maybe about 15 facials. A bigger face, a large face, prominent double chin with some facial fat, maybe about 26 facials. But people can really see the difference not only on their skin, but at the same time, once you let it like dry and your body starts flushing and activating the lymphatic system, you can see that toning going on, which people really love. So make sure once again that you do circular motions, zigzag motions, always finishing your movement to the nearest lymph, which in this case will be behind your earlobe. And then here by the clavicle, your movement has to be ascendant, medium pressure, working and doing the application on wrinkles opposite to what they are, basically.
I love how you said, you think of it as an eraser. That's the most common sense way to do it. Like you literally want to work out those wrinkles. I love that.
It still feels chilled. I love it. Okay, Q&A, here we go. Ready? Where can I get one of those head wraps? Amazon, baby.
Oh, can you use this after NanoPen?
I don't know. I mean, I think you can. I'm not 100% sure. Like I will like to ask an esthetician. I'm not, I'm more into body stuff. So, but the only thing that you can mix and match this with anything you want. Remember, this is a mask. The only difference is that this one, it's frozen, but it is a mask. So if they're already using a mask before or after NanoPen, they should be good. Someone asked me one day if they can do the ice after microneedling. I was like, no, 100% no.
Right.
Like you're opening the skin, like I will not want this going inside. Like I will be mortified if they get an infection or it gets like very irritated. No, but other than that, this is a mask. So whatever protocol they want to proceed with, it should be fine.
Okay. Alicia says she's allergic to lemongrass, and I know that they have this. Which one doesn't have lemongrass?
Charcoal, moisturizing, and CBD.
Okay, perfect. Online was not recognizing my zip code when we tried to check out. She's waiting on Natalia, but what's the 800 number to order? Do you have an 800 number?
I have, it's 833 Ice Me Now.
Oh, Ice Me Now, I love it.
Yeah, can't forget that.
Is this treatment done in a series?
Yes, yes. So for example, me, when I feel like chubby or I've been eating like too much salty and I get like retention of water, like I do my facial like every 4 days. So that way my face gets toned all over again. Like after this quarantine, I gained like 6 pounds and I just felt like I was eating too many chips. So I just look bloated some days. So this is a great option. If you want to do it very often, I will be no more than 3 to 4 days because some of them will exfoliate your skin.
Okay.
So you don't want to exfoliate your skin on a daily basis. But 3 to 4 days, maybe no more than that. And you know, there are different facials, so you can use a sensitive one if you want, just because the ingredients are less like, you know, aggressive to say it in a way. So that will be a good option. But remember, if you're trying to sculpt, just focus on doing those motions. And so you get fast results and you don't have to do them as often as.
And then, okay, so I'm gonna keep going in here. Jane asks for the whole facial. Jane, can you clarify your question, please? Jane, L-U-E, I don't understand it. Expand on it for me and then we'll ask it. Nicole Roby, hey Nicole, do you incorporate gua sha tools with this? I know you have amazing wooden tools, but would gua sha tools work as well?
Definitely, definitely. Remember that any tool that you're using, you're substituting your manual massage. So for example, most of the time we will do wood therapy to massage the face, to promote that natural collagen, to stretch the muscle face, and then we will use the mask.
Okay.
So yes, she can definitely do it. Someone asked something about their facial being soft. And I'm wondering if she put it in the freezer before.
Or not long enough. Or
not long enough, because mine was rock hard. Yeah, it was probably not long enough.
So remember that your facial needs to be in the freezer at least 24 hours in order to get completely frozen. This is not water, so it will take time to, you know, to get completely frozen. So I'm wondering if maybe it wasn't on the freezer that long.
Okay, yep.
So.
And then Gigi Green, hey Gigi Green, keeping it glossy. She asked, which mask do you recommend for deep smile lines? And what are the expectations?
All of them will help you with your wrinkles, but the one that you're literally gonna feel that pulling, like I have felt that like right away, is the lifting mask and the anti-acne.
Okay.
Those two, every time I do it, like I'm dark skinned, like I look whiter and I look like literally I got a lift. I was talking to one of our specialists in New Jersey and her face looks so tight yet. And she was like, are you looking at my face like this is, and she told me the protocol of what she did with SculptICE. I was like, girl, you look great. Like I can feel that tightening going on. You can feel that lifting effect right after you wash your mask, once you let it dry 10 to 15 minutes.
Amazing. And then Alicia Gonzalez asks, do you have for the body too? Go ahead, Ania.
We do. We have 6 different flavors. Lemongrass is great to tighten up the skin. Coffee one is great to tone also, and cellulite. As we know, coffee is thermogenic. We have wine, so you can fill up your skin with antioxidants. Strawberry is amazing for the ingredients, and at the same time, if you have some stains on your body, that will get rid of that. We have Moroccan, we have charcoal, we have CBD now.
For the body.
For the body.
Love.
So yes, definitely check them out, and SculptICE.com. You can see all the different flavors.
Wait, Ania, you said the strawberry body. If you have marks on your body, what do you mean?
Well, some people get in their intimate areas, it's darker, or sometimes from surgery, it's, you know, they have like scars that they look dark from the surgery. So strawberry is really good to light those up.
Awesome. I didn't know that about the strawberry.
I didn't know that.
Very cool.
And what's your minimum order for wholesale?
$200. I'm pretty positive.
Okay, cool.
And then that's another wholesale question. Hang on one second. What do I need to be wholesale? Are there any extra cost, or just fill out the application?
You have to be a licensed professional, and they will request you to send a copy or just your license number. You can send that to support@SculptICE.com. You can just tell them, you know, I'm a licensed professional. I would like to buy this on wholesale. Now, they can buy everything on wholesale except the body contouring ice until they take the class, because there are some do's and don'ts on that product. So that's why we highly recommend everyone to take the class. So, but if you're a licensed professional and you're into facials, you just have to email us.
Awesome. Jessica's asking about doing this after microderm or dermaplaning. I would say probably no, since you're doing a deep exfoliation, right, Ania? You said that you would have to have microneedling, so no.
Yeah, no.
And then
until it's healed.
And then Jane, that's why I think, well, Jane asked, how much do you charge for this in treatment?
That's a question that is really hard to answer, Barry, just because everyone does different protocols. I know girls that they will, you know, clean, exfoliate, maybe do like extractions, then they will do the mask and the LED light, or they will do the mask and a pumpkin peel. I mean, it is hard to tell you how much to charge, because everyone kind of like does different protocols based on what the client wants or based on the client's needs. Okay. So, but I know that, you know, a facial, SculptICE facials can go from 90 something to 140. I mean, every esthetician is different. So it is hard to tell.
Do you guys have, do you have a Facebook group for all of your SculptICE practitioners?
We do. They have to be a SculptICE either wholesale or license, you know, certified by us, that we will add it. But when they get registered as a wholesale, they have access to this back office where we have all the tools and all the information that they need.
So let's say, for example, an esthetician who's asking these questions becomes an account. She gets to join that group. Can she go in the group and ask other estheticians how they charge for it?
We have that on Facebook.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, there you go. And then
I want to talk about Michelle's Q&A. So Michelle said, have you seen Estes doing Zoom parties with this? Michelle, we had the coolest idea. We wanted everyone to get it today, to do it with us, to have our own Zoom party like we're having now. But how cool would that be if you could get this to your client, because you guys are technically doing drop ship, right? Could I, as an esthetician, say, Ania, please send 2 of these to this address?
Yes, they're actually doing it. We have this spa that, you know, it's a distributor of our products, and they were doing a SculptICE facial party last week. So it was like 20 of them, and the esthetician was, you know, she explained to them how to clean their face, and they used some other products, and they all iced their face at the same time. She said they had a lot of fun.
That's an amazing idea.
It's so fun because it's so interactive and it's so different from.
And everyone was doing it. So what the clients, they bought their products, the esthetician delivered everyone's their products, and then they had this meeting and everyone had their own products and everyone was doing it.
It's so fun. Like, this is the best happy hour, I think. And
right?
go make a margarita and let it dry and you guys hang out and talk. I can feel it really tightening, like in my temples where it's not on as thick.
My whole face is feeling tight. I love it. And people are asking for the email address. So I'm going to put that support at
SculptICE.com. Or they can call 833-ICE Me Now.
I'm going to put that in there too.
Lindsay asked, how do you reuse for multiple clients? Lindsay, you don't. It's a one-time per person. And as you can see, I think we all went through the entire stick.
Yeah.
Ania popped hers out and was using the tiny little block as the remnants, but it's all one per person.
And so remember that the main purpose of this ice facial is to contour your face. So the longer your face is exposed to the coldness, the better sculpting results that you're gonna get. So you kind of wanna, like if it's your double chin, which is bothering you, like I will definitely use like more than half of my ice on that area. That's why I keep saying, think of your eyes as an eraser. If you were able to contour and sculpt your face, be like, oh, here, when we write down and we make a mistake, we go like this.
Yeah.
So same thing here on your face.
Love, 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 love. Okay, then somebody had a great question here. Your SculptICE Cellulite, should I chill it that also? Yeah, the entire line needs to be frozen.
The entire line, the purpose and the science behind the SculptICE is thermogenesis. So all our ices, all of our, we send some gels that they don't have to be frozen. It's something that they use on a daily basis, but all the line for SculptICE body and facials, they're meant to be used frozen. I had clients that they love just to apply it as a mask and they will let it dry like a mud mask, but because they don't care maybe about the sculpting benefit. So if you want the sculpting benefit, you do have to put it in the freezer.
Perfect, perfect. But it feels so good. Like the thing that I love about this facial, especially as we head back into summer, is you have an entire array of facials that you can offer, and you can create an entire fun summer campaign around cooling down and icing out the summer heat without having to work, because we can't microneedle, we can't microderm, we can't peel, we can't laser. So this is a great facial to put on your menu for like a 90-day summer package where they can get like X number of facials. You could sell a whole series in the summer, and you could do like a deep cleaning. You could do these different lifting, different toning, CBD, charcoal masks, and create sculpting facials that are like cooling, and you're not exfoliating the skin, and you have a good sort of business tool to get people in the door.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It is a great option for the summer for sure.
And then Shawnee says, so I have 5 jars. Should I put them in frozen or only the day before I do it? You store them frozen, right?
She can put it in the freezer right now. Actually, someone asked me this yesterday. Like as soon as I get it, do I have to put it right away in my freezer? Not really. Our products have a 2 years life shelf. So you don't have to put it in the freezer. I have mine on the freezer all the time just because sometimes if I feel like my face is puffy, like I will do it right away, like I don't have to wait.
Yeah.
Usually you have to wait 24 hours. And other thing, Barry, our products are made fresh. Like everything was shipped. That product has been less than 2 weeks in our shelves.
Amazing.
So we make product every week. So if they don't want to put it in the freezer, they don't have to put it. It won't run bad. Once it's frozen, it won't run bad either. The worst that can happen if you have it in the freezer too long is that it might get dry on the top since it has been already open, but nothing that you cannot rinse off with water and just get it wet again and get it all over again. But yes, put it in your freezer, shake it very well. Remember, this has essential oil, so you want the mix to be blended. So shake it. And I like to put it in the freezer upside down just because I like my facial to look perfect when I rub it. Like it just looks prettier.
Before it starts dripping down your face.
Well, the thing that I also love about this,
it looks good. So
yeah. No, it is. But the thing that I love about this, Ania, is that it's very holistic. Like the product ingredients are pure, natural. Some of them are even organic.
They are.
And then you're doing and then you're doing manual lymphatic drainage. So this is a really holistic treatment that it's got clay in it. So it's very earthy. It's balancing to the body.
Oils.
I think it's amazing.
Anyone
Anyone else have any questions?
We have one last Q&A, actually now two. Is there an affiliate link for estheticians when they do Zoom parties? If they drop ship, is that from the esthetician or SculptICE? Ania, will you ship directly to my client at a wholesale price?
I would suggest that they buy the facials, because remember that you guys, licensed professionals, buy these for $12. So you're not gonna sell this for $12. You're gonna sell it for $25. So I will suggest that you buy them and you ship them the product, just because you need to make your money back.
And so, but right now, Ania, are you guys drop shipping to clients on behalf of the esthetician? So if an esthetician wants to order them, can they pay you the $12 and then they charge their client the $25 and then you guys ship directly to the client?
We can do that. We will have to check the shipping options. Most of the time, I think it's like $6 the shipping.
Perfect.
And we send them this, and we send them a postcard with the auto application. So we can, but they will have to email us to support@sculptice.com and before they place the order, because I don't think the website will give them that option.
Not a problem.
And then you guys would charge your client the shipping. SDs would charge the shipping. So
Jenni, is your face tight? Mine's so tight.
it's starting to
I love it. It feels so good.
Mine is getting
Nancy
tight.
asks if you have before and after photos. Your Instagram.
We have all over them in Instagram. Our licensed professionals are super nice to tag us and share with us. So in our highlights, you see the befores and afters. Also on the website, we have pictures of befores and afters.
And then Grace Shapiro said, do I have to do an opening order to test the product? No, Grace, you don't. If you registered for this webinar, in there should have been a code that you could use to buy one, get one free. So take advantage of that really quickly. Okay, so I don't have any more questions. And if our Q&A is died down, Alicia asks, for rosacea, which one is good?
CBD or sensitive skin.
Nice.
And then one more, Lindsay asks, do you become a specialist when you take the online class?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Perfect.
You have access, once they take our class, they have access to everything, even my mind.
How long is the buy?
Because I give everyone my phone number, and when you're in class with me, you can ask me like literally whatever you want.
Okay. You're crazy, so we know that's true.
And I will share what I've been through with all my clients and, different protocols. And I do give everyone my phone number, that everyone that takes my class have my phone number, just because I want them to know that they can ask me anything if they have questions at the beginning. When you are adding a new product or protocol, sometimes you're like, you take some time to feel confident. So
100%.
I am available for them.
And then last one I think down here is, how long is the buy one, get one free gonna last? Are you gonna take that down today or tomorrow?
No, we don't have to take it down. I think it's there for a couple more days, but I will double check.
Okay.
Yeah, try it out.
All right, you guys.
I'll check that out.
Lucky ducks, you guys.
All right, and you guys stay tuned. Look for more from SculptICE. I can't say anything more than June 1st. Keep an eye for SculptICE on lip gloss and aftershave, because there's going to be a big deal coming up on there. So Ania, thank you so much. Jen, are you loving this?
I love it. I'm going to wait like 10 more minutes.
I know. I'm not washing this off yet. I'm not dry.
I feel the tightness on my neck.
Right?
I love this. Like I do. I love it. All right.
Until I feel I'm 10.
I know. I love it. All right. Ania, I love you. Jenni, thank you so much. This is so fun. You guys, everybody have a great day.
See you guys next time.